feet out. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. To the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Anthony taking his time here. Over Jordan. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 1.
And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Lopez outside. Back to Mourning from downtown. Rebound by Anthony. And stolen by Jordan. It's hauled in by Ewing. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
It's hauled in by Ewing.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For 3, Booker. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Detroit leading by 4. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Green gets it to go.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Booker outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Let's go. Brooklyn with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeBron. Off target from the baseline. Green up on top. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Detroit up 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And stolen by Booker. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on to the floor.
Booker with it.
Number 13. Bam Adebayo.
Pass to Ewing. Over Adebayo. Ewing can't get it to go. Brooklyn trails by 6. Inside. Mourning. Unable to get that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Booker outside. Irving with a clean look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit leading by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Julius Irving.
And I love the total commitment from Booker against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn trails by 8. Edwards slashing inside.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Shooting for the white team.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Detroit leading by 7. Booker outside. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. From past the arc. Rebound, Detroit. George with the steal. From 20 feet out. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got 7 points. Here's Edwards. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Ewing surveying the floor. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brooklyn trails.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Edwards careening his way to the rim. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Detroit, no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Booker outside. Here's Ewing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And Detroit leads by 3. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
For 3, Booker nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Wilkins. Detroit with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Booker, no good. George looking around. Down low. A kick out to O'Neal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Detroit. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brooklyn trails by 4. Outside, Jordan. Second chance effort. Pass to Lopez. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Now Jordan, scoreless thus far. From deep, James. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Lopez from long range. Detroit leading by 4.
And what I love about Markkanen is he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Lopez right side. Reeves outside. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's LeBron. Driving the lane. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes at an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Now, here is Mourning. Here's Adebayo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Reeves with the rebound. And here is Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's LeBron. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Mourning. And Lopez throws it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Count the basket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
James looking it over. Pass to Adebayo. A three-pointer off the mark. Durant down low. The tray. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Outside Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Your hot squad.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. McGrady outside. Reeves right side. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson, high post. Offline from the top of the key. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bulls, they lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Thurin's shot is off. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Irving for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here's Brooklyn.
Wilkins. LeBron James.
Wilkins outside. Pass to Thurman for the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Lopez a screen. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
George with the ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn. There's a screen. Here's Lopez. Reeves outside. From the arc. The rebound by Thurman. So it's Brooklyn now. Shoots the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Klay is a great foul shooter.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
Brook Lopez hits them both. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
1:39 left in the second quarter. Outside, KD. Tough 2 from Durant.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to Jordan. James outside.
Team foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Launches it. And it's James missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Nifty move. And then Irving slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
The 3 from George. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
O'Neal looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Reeves. And Reeves drops them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lopez from long range. And the first half is now in the books. The Bulls leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brooklyn trails by 9. Jordan is doubled. Adebayo with the ball. Over Kemp. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. There's the drive. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And it's sent back by Kemp. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So it's Brooklyn now. 11-point game.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Brooklyn, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Lopez hits them both. Kemp deciding where to go with it. LeBron outside. From outside the arc. Pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to James. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Here's Booker. Rebound Brooklyn. This one for 3. And George gets it to go. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass the ball. Ball stolen to the paint. It's stolen by Kemp. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To the left side wing. Deep two from Ball. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Brooklyn trails by 6. Irving can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that took.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And stolen by Cousins. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Driving to the basket. Irving with it. Now guarded by Ball. Count that one.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Pass to George. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Brooklyn trails by 6. The kick out to Lopez. Over Booker. Lopez, no luck. Outside, Ball. The 3. The rebound by Thurman. Here's Wilkins. And the rejection by LeBron. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Kemp.
LeBron James. Michael Jordan.
Pass the ball.
Devin Booker.
Rebound, Brooklyn.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Chicago Bulls up by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's McGrady driving inside.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Pass to Edwards. Booker outside. There's the triple. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Thompson. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's LeBron. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Off target from the wing. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Here's Reeves. Got a piece of it. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Irving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Now here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Back to James. Now here is Mourning. Shot clock at 5. Misses the through.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Irving. Over Thompson. It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Lopez flies in. And Lopez throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here he goes. And it's sent back by O'Neal. From deep, Jordan. And Lopez throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He is a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Brooklyn trails by 11. Here's Jordan. Lopez with the block. It's the first that brings them to within 10.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Durant for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Lopez. Rebound, Brooklyn. 26 seconds left in the fourth. O'Neal from long range. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team,
Brooke Lopez hits them both. There's O'Neal with the three. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Here's McGrady. They get it back. Reeves gets the bucket. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme...
Julius Erving, 3 points. Brooklyn foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Carmelo Anthony. Julius Erving. Julius Erving.
Deep shoot for 3.
Julius Erving. Julius Erving, assisted by Michael Jordan. That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Ingram is out there with Nash. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Vlade Radmanovic. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Mourning, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, you want to talk about an epic duo? We've got that all over this game, right? LeBron James partnered with Michael Jordan. Does it get any better?
No. I mean, how about the firepower and the legacies of these two all-time greats? Legendary skills at an extremely elite level. Seeing these two playing on the same team, sort of a dream come true.
You know, it seems like a dream, right? Two of the greatest players this game has ever seen, and two very different players, but so many similarities. I mean, you can go right on down the line. It's impressive any way you look at it.
No doubt. Some of the common threads between them, the mindset and that killer instinct, and not to mention the dedication to team and winning.
Chalk up 2 there.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Up top, Embiid. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Lopez passes to James. Here's Adebayo. Oh, good with the triple. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And stolen by James. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by James.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Johnson, the pass to Embiid. Johnson surveying the floor. Embiid sets the pick for Johnson. Over Mourning, and the shot is good from Johnson.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Knocked away. Ingram with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the length of Ingram is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
Booker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the 76ers.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
On the wing, Isaac. Johnson against Mourning. Isaac passes to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Ingram. Out to Nash. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The 76ers again can't hit it. Embiid's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. On the wing, James. He's covered by Isaac. Mourning dishes to James. Good on the shot. James has got 9.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Embiid for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Right side, Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Philadelphia trails by 3. We've got 1:23 left in the first. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Brooklyn. Williams kicks to Isaac. To the middle. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
From deep, Jordan. That one doesn't drop. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 1. Here's Embiid. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
James, the pass to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Isaac outside. Ingram setting a pick for Isaac. Ingram outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Thurman. Embiid, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Jordan down low. He's against Williams. No good from Booker. Nash right side. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Brooklyn leads by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Warning is out there with Irving. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Thurman in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Edwards. Unloads. Rebounded by Isaac.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Embiid with the screen on Edwards. Ellis wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Mourning. He takes it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Irving against Embiid. Booker in the corner. Back to Irving. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Brooklyn. Jordan comes in for Devin Booker. And then for Philadelphia, Radmanovich comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Monte Ellis. Pass to Radmanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by the 76ers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Edwards. Embiid's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Left side, Jordan. Outside, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Off on the layup.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Is there anything D. Will can't see and deliver on?
Adebayo against Embiid. Irving from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Bounce pass from Williams. Embiid wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Nash comes in for Deron Williams. Nash against Booker. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Radmanovich. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. Cans it from downtown. Embiid's got 13.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Radmanovich. Pass to Embiid. Over Thurman. Rebound, Brooklyn. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Launches from deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Nash with the screen on Adebayo. Ellis surveying the D. Another miss by Philadelphia. From deep, Jordan. No good on that one. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the 76ers, you've got Brandon Ingram. Vlade Radmanovic is out there with Embiid. Then it's Johnson, and it's Nash in at the 1.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Nash. Embiid sets the pick for Nash. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Mourning against Johnson. Out to the wing. There's the 3. Embiid, no good. And here's Brooklyn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Jordan kicks to Mourning. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Nash against James. And here's Johnson outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to LeBron. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Johnson outside. Nash with the screen on Mourning. They get it again. Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Ingram against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Nash outside. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Nash has got 5.
And this is not an easy shot, but Nash has the range to drop it from there.
It's Jordan with the drive. And here's LeBron outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Johnson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Ingram. And Embiid in the corner. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 13. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And the first one at the line is good. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lopez. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Isaac's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Nash outside. Embiid sets the pick for Nash. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan passes to Mourning. No good on the 3. Philadelphia trails by 15. Embiid kicks to Ingram. Back to Embiid. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Embiid's got 18 points.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
From deep, LeBron. James cooking from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no big fella Mourning out ahead on that one.
Nash outside. Isaac a screen on Jordan. Here's Ingram. Shoots over Jordan. And it's Ingram missing. Brooklyn leading by 17. Pass to Booker. Over Nash. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Isaac throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Adebayo. Jordan is out there with Edwards. Then there's Irving. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Jordan looking it over. Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Radmanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Outside Williams. Pass to Embiid. Isaac outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. Thurman. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Some changes for Philadelphia. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ellison for Williams. Ellis outside. Radmanovich's shot is good.
Now, Monte Ellis is a capable distributor, and there's no doubt he can read the defense and pick them apart.
Here's Jordan. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Some changes for Philadelphia. Johnson comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Nash in for Monte Ellis. And here's Adebayo outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half. Philadelphia trails by 20. Pass to Radmanovic. Ingram a screen on Adebayo. Back to Ingram. Fires the three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's the kind of aggressive shooting you want to see from Ingram.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it worth it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Radmanovic's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 17. And stolen by Nash. And now the 76ers on the break. Offensive rebound. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
James kicks to Jordan. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Nash. Pass to Ingram. Back to Nash. Tries from 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's Ingram on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Over to the wing. On deep, Adebayo. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And he commits the intentional foul.
And really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. We've got 1:08 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Booker in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the 76ers.
And so he hits both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thurin's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. It's a 14-point game. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron passes to Irving. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Shaq. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Tony Parker. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Giannis in at the 5, down low. And for Brooklyn, we've got Jordan. Brook Lopez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's James. And it's Mourning in at the 3. Here we go. So Milwaukee will get the first possession. Outside, James. And Middleton kicks to KD. Sinks the triple.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
LeBron against Middleton. Here's James. No good off the spin.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Oh, here's Parker. Middleton outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James with it. Now defended by Adebayo. No good from Durant. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. And here's LeBron outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside, KD. And Mourning sends it back.
And you know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker passes to Middleton. Parker a screen on Jordan. Pass to LeBron. Six to shoot. Parker outside. Durant for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez inside. Guarded by KD. And here's Jordan outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. The Bucks also with the sub. Chris Anderson has checked in for LeBron. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Durant launches from deep. No good again that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Booker's shot is good.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
Middleton outside. James against Durant. Pass to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Brooklyn.
Jordan against Middleton. Here's Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by James. Booker with no one around, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now here's Durant. Over Jordan. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the basket by Shea.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan kicks to James. Traps in the tray. LeBron's got 11.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And here is KD. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Brooklyn ahead, ending the first. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Devin Booker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Mourning. Then there's Irving. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Kevin Durant. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose And that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is. Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
Mourning. Rebound, Milwaukee. And he dropped.
Oh, man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. O'Neal's checked in for Mourning. George comes in for Irving. Wilkins is checked in for Edwards. And LeBron subbed in for Devin Booker. James checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Ron Harper. And it's George missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. James with it. Billups picks him up defensively. O'Neal from long range sinks the three-pointer. Shaq's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assertive move by Shaq. He wasn't waiting around at all.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins. The Bucks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
LeBron dishes to George. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got his first points of the game.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Anderson passes to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Thurman. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Splitters checked in for the Bucks. Parker comes in for Chauncey Billups.
Tony Parker.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. LeBron kicks to KD. Oh, KD parries the 3.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Here's Thurman. And Splitter pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Durant.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
2 minutes remaining.
Splitter with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Parker drives in. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Outside, James. Back to Durant. The Bucks working the ball around. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Thurin's shot is off. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 1. Shot's good by Durant.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Lopez comes in for O'Neal, and Irving subbed in for James. Durant's gone 3 of 7 from deep tonight. Irving for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Parker against Irving. Kicks it out to LeBron. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Irving from long range. That one misses.
Brooklyn foul. Nate Turner. First personal foul. Third team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Middleton. Fires away from outside. A rebound by Thurman. Middleton's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. George has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Using his size, Giannis.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's Parker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Wilkins passes to George. Shoots over KD. A nice shot by George. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Bucks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then there's Parker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Count that bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Now Parker lets it go with the 3. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Parker. Middleton's got 11. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
James finds Lopez. Milwaukee with the rebound. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And here's Jordan outside. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Parker outside. Middleton on the wing. Outside Durant from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
KD dishes to Middleton. No good on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 3. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Booker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Milwaukee trails by 6. James outside. The 3 from KD. To halt the run. And that one's good. Onto the Antetokounmpo.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Middleton against James. Booker with a deep three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Booker's got 6.
You know, even in his college days, three-point shooting has been one of Booker's biggest strengths.
Durant finds James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much of it.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The kick out to O'Neal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Big-time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to James. Kicks it out to Booker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee trails by 9. And Durant launches from deep. Durant from distance. What a shot.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Trains the 3-pointer. Booker's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to LeBron. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Shaq's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn leads by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Michael Jordan, first personal.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bam Adebayo is out there with Irving. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Thurman in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shays can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Adebayo. It's good from long range. Adebayo's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
LeBron can't get it to go. Irving for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Adebayo kicks to Irving. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And Brooklyn leads by 17.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Phillips with a screen for Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Milwaukee trails by 17. Lopez with the steal. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Giannis a screen on Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Both good from the line that time. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lopez against LeBron. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Off target from outside. Milwaukee trails by 18. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Middleton against Irving. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Giannis. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
They get the rebound. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. And Brooklyn leads by 20.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Parker, Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Phillips dishes to Anderson.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Shays. That three off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And the Bucks with possession here. Phillips from outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Edwards with the stop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that one's good by Phillips. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Hawks going up against Brooklyn. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. De'Aaron Fox out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Marion. Then it's Bol. And it's Fall in its center. And for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Mourning. And it's LeBron in at the 1. When you talk about imposing length, look no further, Greg, than these two, right? Bol and Taco Fall playing on the same team tonight. Two gigantic players and also two fan favorites.
How about Bol and Taco Fall combining for nearly 15 feet of height? Not to mention the incredible length they both possess.
Shooters are going to think twice, right, Greg, when either one of these guys is working nearby.
And both these guys understand how to block shots. And not only that, how to use their size on offense as well. It'll be interesting to see how they mesh with one another.
And here's Korver after LeBron James hitting the 3. Bol can't hit. Marion against Mourning. It's Wilkins on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bol. Over O'Neal. Bol, that's good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Wilkins dishes to Mourning. Fox with the steal. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his first foul. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shaq.
Substitution for Brooklyn. Number 1, Devin Booker.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bol. Out to Marion. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The wide open look here for Fox. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
There's Lopez with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Fall, and it's sent back by Lopez. Mourning passes to Booker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Korver against Wilkins. Stolen by Wilkins. Here's Mourning. And Bol pulls it down. Fall passes to Fox. Pass to Fall. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brooklyn. For 3, Booker. Fall with the rebound.
Brooklyn foul.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. He's checked in for the Hawks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fox, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here's Korver after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Nene kicks to Korver. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Fox. A rebound by Thurman. Brooklyn leading by 4. Warning with it. Now defended by Korver. O'Neal from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fox passes to Fall. Rejected by Booker. Down low. Here's Thurman. Some solid defense there by Nene. Atlanta trails by 6. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Fall passes to Nene. Over Booker. Got a piece of it. Nene against Mourning. Here's Thurman. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Fox passes to Marion. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Korver kicks to Nene. On the wing, Korver. Edwards defending. To stop the run. The shot by Marion, no good. Here's Mourning. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn leads by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Brooklyn leading by 9. On the court right now for the Hawks. Nene is out there with Fall. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Marion. And it's Theus in at the point. Now, here is Mourning. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Marion outside to the wing on the left. Nene against Mourning. Back to Marion. Over Edwards. The shot by Marion, no good. Outside Edwards. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Theus. Still scoreless. From 18 feet away, that one drops for him.
And in the mid-range, Marion can be a problem. He'll find a shot he likes in that area.
Mourning can't make it work. Atlanta trails by 13. Pass to Theus. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Hawks. Korver comes in for Trey Murphy. They get it back. And the shot's good from Nene.
Well, Nene is eating glass on the offensive end. You like to see that aggressiveness.
Morning dishes to Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Marion. Pass to Korver. Nene up top. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Morning. Scoreless thus far. And it's blocked. It's Marion with the drive. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Atlanta making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Korver. Back to Fox. Pass to Marion. Connects from three-point range. Marion's got 5 now.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Wilkins kicks to Morning. Irving for 3. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Wilkins. And Morning throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Korver. Here's Bowl. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And the size Bowl has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Marion.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
A shot's good from LeBron.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Fox will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 14. It's deflected.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Morning comes in for Irving. Falls checked in for Atlanta. Marion comes in for Trey Murphy. Fox passes to Korver. To the right side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Took him no time at all on that one. And Brooklyn leads by 15.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Korver. A pass to Fox. Fires the three. No good. Brooklyn leading by 15. James dishes to Lopez. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Here's Marion. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Alonzo Mourning.
And Shawn Marion drops them both. And Irving launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Shawn Marion really having a great game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Mourning is out there with James. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Devin Booker. That's Wilkins in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Bull. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so Bull nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 14. Inside, Lopez. And he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, the defense can throw whatever they want towards Brook Lopez. In the end, he's too big and too strong.
Outside Korver. Fox a screen on Wilkins. Korver gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
And you got to appreciate how competitive this kid is. Just coming right back at you with a triple of his own.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Brooklyn. Shaq comes in for Brook Lopez. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Booker. Here is Korver. 5 points in the game. Outside, Fox. The Hawks again can't hit. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. 2 points. Wilkins has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Fox inside the line. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Atlanta trails by 17. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Fox kicks to Corver. Fox, the bounce pass. And Marion gets it to go.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Mourning passes to LeBron. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeBron's got 9.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Marion. He's got 10. Fox from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mourning with it. Now guarded by Fox. Doubled by Fox. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a reject. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Corver. It's blocked by Shaq. Bull against Mourning. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Corver. Takes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Hawks. Nene, he's checked in for Bull. Brooklyn leading by 15. Edwards kicks to Mourning. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Fox passes to Nene. Back to Fox. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Mourning. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 4th assist in this one. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Nene outside. The wide open look here for Marion. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
On the wing, Marion. Pass to Corver. Out to Marion. No good from outside. Brooklyn leading by 19. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Mourning. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Outside, Fox. With 4 seconds on the clock, the layup off target. And so it's Brooklyn sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're called. Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous...
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bull. He's out there with Nene. Kyle Korver's out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Theus in at the 1. Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's Wilkins. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Theus. Pass to Korver. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Offline with his 3. Bull's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Thurman. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. 3-pointer. Here's Thurman, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bam Adebayo is checked in for O'Neal. Jordan comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Devin Booker. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Falls checked in for Nene. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Irving kicks to Irving from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Falls got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Hawks substitution. Sean Marion. De'Aaron Fox.
Deep Adebayo. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Irving from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fall. Over Adebayo. Fall can't hit. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Right side, Jordan. From deep 3-point territory. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds in the game. A pass to Fox. Here's Korver. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Brooklyn.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Bull finds Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, easy call.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
George is checked in for Jordan. And the Hawks with possession.
Foul. Julius Erving. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Hawks. Bol.
And so Bol nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 22. Irving for three. No good on that one. Teague against Irving. Teague the pass to Theus. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Brooklyn. And here's George for three. That shot is off. Outside Teague. Atlanta again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Puts up a three. And Kyrie Irving good for three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
George, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Teague. Pass to Bol. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.